Start with the basics. A spreadsheet is a computer application designed for computation, organization, analysis, and storage of data in a tabular format. Each spreadsheet is made up of a grid of cells, arranged into rows and columns, where you can enter numbers, text, or formulas. Modern spreadsheet programs like Microsoft Excel allow you to work with multiple sheets, display data as text, numbers, or even graphs, and perform complex calculations with built-in function. Originally created for accounting, spreadsheets are now used in nearly every industry to build, sort, and share lists of data. The intuitive layout, columns labeled by letters and rows by numbers, makes it easy to reference any cell such as C10. This foundation is essential for anyone looking to analyze or manage data efficiently. Now let's dive into the Excel interface. When you open Excel, you're greeted by a workbook that can contain multiple worksheets, each accessible via tabs at the bottom. The main work area is the worksheet, a grid of cells where you enter and manipulate data. At the top, you'll find the ribbon, a collection of tabs and commands for formatting, analyzing, and managing your data. The quick access toolbar in the upper left lets you customize shortcuts for your most used commands. Namebox displays your current cell location and can be used to name cells or ranges, while the formula bar is where you enter or edit data and formulas. At the bottom, the status bar provides real-time information, and view buttons let you switch between different worksheet layouts. Excel's right-click menus are context-sensitive, offering quick access to relevant commands based on where you are in the worksheet. Entering data accurately is the first step to effective analysis. In Excel, you can manually input text, numbers, dates, or formulas directly into cells. For repetitive data, the autofill feature lets you quickly extend sequences like numbers or dates by dragging the fill handle. Copy and paste functions allow you to move data between sheets or from external sources. Excel also supports importing data from files like CSVs or databases, streamlining the process for large datasets. For example, to enter employee data, you create headers such as name, age, department start date, and monthly salary, then fill in the details row by row. Autofill can help you generate series like filling numbers from 1 to 10 or consecutive dates. These tools make data entry faster and reduce the risk of errors, setting a solid foundation for analysis. As your data grows, referencing cells by their addresses can become confusing. Excel allows you to assign meaningful names to single cells or ranges, making formulas easier to read and manage. For instance, naming a range total sales is much clearer than referring to F2, F11. You can create range names using the name box, the new name dialog, or the selection dialog. Named ranges reduce errors, make formulas more intuitive, and allow you to quickly navigate your worksheet. You can even assign names to constants like setting savings bank interest rate to 5%. Managing these names is simple with the Name Manager, where you can view, edit, or delete all defined names in your workbook. This approach streamlines your workflow and enhances the clarity of your analysis. Dynamic named ranges are a powerful feature in Excel, allowing your named ranges to automatically expand or contract as data changes. This is especially useful for growing datasets, such as sales records or inventory lists. By using the offset function with CO and TA, you can define a range that updates in real time as you add or remove entries. For example, a dynamic range for sales data ensures your charts and pivot tables always reflect the latest information. Create one, use the Name Manager and enter a formula like equals offset, sheet $1 F $200 count to sheet $1 F F-1. This flexibility simplifies formulas and enhances your data analysis capabilities. With dynamic ranges, your reports and summaries remain accurate and up-to-date no matter how your data evolves. Summary: Excel is a versatile tool for data analysis, offering a range of features from basic data entry to advanced dynamic ranges. Understanding the interface, mastering shortcuts, and using named ranges, you can organize and analyze data efficiently. Whether you're tracking sales, managing employee records, or summarizing business performance, Excel's capabilities make it an essential skill for professionals in any field. With practice, you'll be able to automate repetitive tasks, create insightful reports, and make data-driven decisions with confidence. Remember, the key to effective analysis is not just entering data, but organizing and referencing it in ways that make your work clearer and more impactful.